which I know Julie and Zoe are really looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how it goes.
And then we're going to be driving down the coast, US 1. We're going to be staying for a week during Car Week. If any of you guys are car people, oh my gosh, it's Mecca for all things automotive hobby related, and mostly European stuff.
All sorts of things, auctions and shows and rallies, and
It's extraordinary.
it is. And you know, at us, we always call it Monterey because it's known as Monterey Car Week, Monterey Peninsula. But we're staying in Carmel by the Sea, which is one of our all-time favorite places, and a fascinating real estate market also.
Which we'll be talking a lot
We'll
about.
send lots of pictures from there.
Just to, if you guys aren't familiar with Carmel by the Sea, Clint Eastwood used to be the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I believe so.
and they don't have, get this guys, they don't have actual street addresses in Carmel by the Sea. So explain that, Julie.
Yeah, well, first of all, it makes things really hard to find, but all of the houses have names. So I know one of them is called the Gingerbread House. There's
And there's a lot of them too. This isn't like 10 houses.
this is
like,
hundreds. It's
Yeah.
literally like
Gingerbread house?
yeah,
Yep.
and you have to actually apply for your name with the city to make sure it's not taken already and that you're on one of the official streets that are named this way.
Right.
But there's also coordinates, so it might be 15th northwest of 6th. So you got to figure that out, right? And really, you kind of get the lay of the land just by going on lots of walks, which we like to do. But it's just amazing. And all the homes are just like, it really is like being in something from The Hobbit or a fairy village. Or there's no other, I guess there's maybe, I believe, I was reading about Carmel. I think there's a place in Norway that looks like it.
Huh.
The guy that did the photography for the Carmel Cottages book that we have, he took pictures there as well. But it's just fascinating.
So we're going to be broadcasting
Hard to
live out there.
explain.
It's definitely one of our favorite places we've ever been.
It's awesome.
And then, of course, there's all the other car things and related things that are going on that week.
Mm-hmm.
And then Big Sur, again, just a little bit south of Carmel by the Sea. If you go to
Point Lobos is
Point
great.
Lobos National Park, which we took Zoe there, but she doesn't remember. She was 3. So I'll give you guys a little advanced travel tip, and we learned this from obviously locals. When you're there, it's a national park, and it is unbelievably beautiful. Point Lobos has got to be, and Julie and I have been fortunate enough to travel to a lot of different places in the world, but Point Lobos is without a doubt one of the top, I don't know, man, 3 places,
Definitely.
most beautiful places we've ever
It
been.
doesn't look like any other place we've ever been.
But here's your advanced travel tip. When you go in there, I think there's 4 parking lots, right? You pass 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go to the very, very, very last one. And the very last one, the walking trails make you, essentially you walk over, I won't even ruin it for you. Just go there, go to Point Lobos Park, and I think it's parking lot number 3 or 4. And you know you're there when you start hearing the sea lions, because you can hear the sea lions as soon as you get out of your car. Everything changes back there. There's always a marine haze, even in the summer, because it doesn't really get that warm. And it's so beautiful.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and we might. Do you think we can stay at not Post Ranch? What's the place across the street?
Ventanas.
Ventanas?
Maybe. I bet you they're super booked, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll try to.
Maybe we'll luck out with the cancellation.
What's that place?
It's
It's amazing. You've actually been very close to. I think we had lunch there once when you were 4.
Can I open it?
Not yet, sweetie.
Well, this is about all we're going to get out of Zoe being patient. So we're going to get back.
Kinder Joy. I
Oh,
don't know if
boy.
they have the. Well, they do obviously have it in the States.
She bought me another one also.
This
Hey,
is
Zoe.
a chocolate egg with a toy in it.
Oh, that sounds like a brilliant idea in the back
I'll
of a
lay
car
out a tarp. Don't worry.
For a-
I want to open it.
It's
for a kid that's prone to car sickness.
yeah. That's why you're not opening it yet.
It's almost time for another Dramamine.
Yep.
We call them. What do we call them? Safety pills.
Safety pills.
Well, so bear with us for the next couple months. We will be sprinkling in real estate, but this is going to be real estate meets travel log.
And if you have any suggestions for us, that
Yeah.
would be great because, we're out here. We can turn left or right or north or south, whatever we need to do to see some interesting things.
Absolutely, and we intend to. So overall, after we're done with California, then we're going to drive back. What states? Where other?
We'll have to plot our route out, but hopefully to Ohio and then eventually park this thing in North Carolina, but we'll see people along the road.
Yep. So I think we're going to do, if I looked at the map right, I think we might do as many, maybe 5,000 miles.
I think we're going to hit 20 states.
Yeah, 20 states. Isn't that incredible to think about that?
I know. I think she's going to win on show and tell.
Yeah, she will. So, Zoe, what did you do this summer? I went everywhere.
I went to see aliens.
Okay. All right, sit down. You say what you should have done. This is mental note for In the Car podcasting tomorrow. You should have held that out
Well, I tried to, but
in exchange for her being quiet during the podcast. You got to get your bribe game on, Mama.
Yeah. She gave me a look.
I
She
know.
knows what that means.
Well, so if you have any suggestions and whatnot, and do follow us on Tim and Julie Harris at Tim and Julie Harris on Instagram, because we are going to be posting lots and lots of pictures, a lot of just little silly. We're calling them Julie's backseat vlogging.
Vignettes.
Vignettes. Her and Zoe, they're going to be sticking the camera out the window and they're going to be doing little videotaping and whatnot. But enjoy this trip with us, and again, participate if you have any suggested ideas for us, any places we should stop or see. And we're going to be telling you where we're going to be, roughly when we're going to be there. And if you can swing over and we can go on a walk together, have a cup of coffee, that'd be fantastic. We're going to keep this as informal as we can and have as much fun as we can. I think everyone needs a little bit of break after COVID, and we certainly feel blessed to be able to share this experience with all of you. In the meantime, if you guys have any ideas, you can always text me directly at 512-758-0206, 512-758-0206. Do not call, just text, and we'll talk with you on the road tomorrow.